Hey guys, Chris from Token Vaping. Just wanted to throw up a quick little video real fast on my Sigelei 150 watt. Um, Everybody knows what this is basically for the most part. If you use box mods at all, you do. I have the Troll RDA on top, which I got from Northwest Fog Vapor Lounge in Oak Harbor, Washington. Um, I'm not really going to do a breakdown and technical specs and everything else. I mean, there's a bunch of those on there. As part of the vaping community, I wanted to just throw, my opinion up there as far as to how it's worked for me. I'm not as techy with this stuff as a lot of people is. I am learning. Um, I am working on it. I do want to get better with this as I would like to partake in helping rep, other companies and businesses with their products and devices and liquids. So if there's anybody out there, on East Coast, Midwest, Southeast, um, I know there isn't a lot of opportunities other than conventions to come out this way. I'm in the state of Washington. So I mean, if you guys are interested, definitely can do, some uh, trials and testing and taste samples and stuff like that, and pawn them off and show them to other companies and local stuff out here in hopes of trying to pull stuff out here, like the Schwartz liquids and Force Vapors. I'm a huge Star Wars fan, so that's definitely something that I definitely would be into. Um, but basically, I just wanted to do just a quick little opinion video. I watch a lot of videos on this stuff from Tia Vapes, Abby Vapes, Ruby Roo, Suck My Mod. Those are the main four that I follow. Those guys' videos are, they're really cool. They're very informative. They're very in depth. Um, they know what they're talking about. They know what people are looking for or doing. So they're definitely great to check out any of those. Um, but as far as for just I would say the normal vapor. I'm not a specific cloud competitor. I'm not a super builder on mods and for different like little coil builds and stuff like that. Like I said, I'm not an expert at this stuff. But I like to vape. It helped me quit smoking. Been smoke free for over a year, thanks to vaping. So I do like to learn a bit about this stuff. And, as far as just a normal, I guess you could say starter box mod, I mean, because I know there's a bunch of different ones out there. Everybody's got their preference as to ones that are stronger, ones that are more for clouds, more for flavor, things like that. This honestly, it's just an amazing device. It's simple, it's easy to read, it's easy to use. It doesn't take a whole lot to understand what everything is on this. I don't know if you'll be able to see so much here. Things like that. The display is really easy to follow. Yes, I am a wuss. I don't vape super high on wattages yet. I am working my way up. Um, but I mean, it is just a simple to start with. Like I said, there are a bunch of different ones out there that are more advanced, that hit harder, that, give you better flavor, better clouds, better this, better that. But, for somebody who is just breaking into this, who's just learning, it's a really, really good device. Everybody complains about a rattle and everything else, and you can somewhat hear it, but I mean, it's not enough to where it's not going to affect it any. Um, it does do what it's supposed to. It does it really well. It's not anything spectacular as far as um, super complicated or have a bunch of different buttons on here. I know there's some box mods out there that don't even have a display. You just have to know what you're doing to be able to adjust it and play around with it. And for people that know how to do it, that's awesome. Um, but for just a simple you know, that's it works really, really well. Um, I have no complaints about this. I mean, there are people out there, that will point to something specific about it and say, this little thing here, this little thing here. But, as far as from what I've been learning, what I've been researching, and from what other people have been saying about stuff like this, there really isn't anything spectacularly bad about it that I could say, like, don't use this at all, because it's just the worst thing on the market. I feel, as far as for vaping wise, this was the best money that I spent. Um, it works really, really, really well. So yeah, I just, like I said, I didn't want to get all techy about it. I didn't want to get all specifications, points and things like that. I just wanted to throw an opinion out there. It is what it is. Everybody's going to have a preference. Everybody's going to have, you know, um, parts that they like, don't like, devices that they like, don't like. But the main thing is vaping. Everybody vapes. Well, I should say everybody should vape instead of smoking. But everybody who does vape, the number one thing is we all vape. We vape for fun. We vape for choice. We vape for quitting smoking. We vape for flavor. We vape for clouds, competitions. I mean, the list goes on. The main thing is the vaping community is a very, very well tight-knit, friendly, helpful community. I mean, there isn't a vapor I've met so far that, if I ask them a simple question of, oh, hey, what type of build do you use? They'll tell me. They don't look at it going, well, find out yourself. Why don't you do it? I mean, it's just, it's enjoyable. So, I mean, for me, great device. You know, it works. It's easy to use. It's easy to understand. It's not overly complicated. Um, But like I said, there's so many different out there. It just, everybody just needs to find what works for them, what they like, what's comfortable. Sorry, I'm rambling. Don't mean to make this super long. So basically, this is Chris from Token Vaping. Happy vaping. For any type of representation, products, devices, juices, hit me up, tokenvaping@gmail.com. Other than that, thanks for watching.